You know, this is good content.
How do you feel about Almighty Suspect was the one who was on the news saying basically that if you were that basically he needed your fade?
He said that?
Well, because of the N-word stuff, I think.
Look at Adam 22 stirring up more controversy. Flu Slammer, we scored Doug Green and larceny. You know the deal. What's the deal? We're Trapping typing in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's like an excuse, second knowledge, though. You ain't finna get in nobody's college, though. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with the tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that good, tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news reviews. Knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that good, tap in. You feel me? Notification bell. Hit all, say tapped in for the ladies and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news reviews. It's that knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though. And in true Adam 22 fashion, he is stirring the pot. That's right, Adam 22 is stirring the pot, making it hot, and making sure that he's 100% keeping controversy alive as he asks P-Face about how he feels about Almighty Suspect wanting to take a squabbly wobbly drop it like it's hot with him over his usage of the hard ER. Yes, that's right, man. P-Face was using the hard ER, and now Almighty Suspect want to know how he feels about that. We finna jump into this content without further ado. The dumps, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I never heard this about my suspect.
I feel like that's what he was saying, right?
What's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called? I'm not tripping, fool. Like, end of the day, like, he feels some type of way. But the thing is, when they try to push the narrative, like, oh, I really said that, man, fool. Like, if you really would understand from how it really went down, like, you fools making it seem like out of context, straight up what it is.
What would you...
So how do you take FERs out of context? You was getting into it with a black dude. You said F, the disrespectful word for Crips because he's a Crip. So you said F blanks. All right, cool. That's that. You said F blanks. How did that turn into FERs? How did that turn into F hard ERs? How did F Crips turn into F all black people? How did 1 and 1 equal 2 in that? Is what I'm not really understanding.
Do be down, like if somebody like him said that on a podcast, are you like, I'm pulling up, even though like he's not from where you're from? He's like, totally
I'll just catch him when I catch him, dog. Like, end of the day, he's like, what's it called? Like, I'm not gonna go on my way. Like, be for real.
He's the same way. He's not pulling up from face.
Am I gonna?
He'll fight you if it
am I gonna take suspect for real? Like, he's not like the own black community don't even accept them, as you see.
So this is what I will say. It's not P-Face's space as a Mexican who has said F hard ERs to say what the blacks do or don't accept. It's never his blah blah blah. You feel me?
For him to be like, I need a fade.
I mean, some people might not like it.
Man, what's it called? The fools who do accept them are just, what's it called? Because they've been in the same situation as his. So they like, oh yeah, buddy, like, bro, everyone ask every LA game maker about suspect. I'm like, he a mark. Like,
maybe a couple of them, but
look, damn well it's a lie. You like, I seen it's like in everything I seen. It's like everything I seen. Look.
Damn, okay. I didn't want to stir the pot or anything.
I'm not tripping.
He was saying that on the news, so I feel like I just had to represent his standpoint. But
man, you fight that fool. What you mean that you represent?
I mean, you can't say that you represent his standpoint because if Almighty Suspect said that he wanted to get down with bro over using that hard ER, shouldn't Adam be trying to get down with bro over using that hard ER? So now you don't really stand with Almighty Suspect's standpoint at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to be messy and keep up drama, which is the Adam 22 way to do. You feel me? But you're not going to pretend like you standing with Almighty, because if you was, you'll be ready to get up on that issue. Especially for, this nigga saying F hard ERs. Like, I don't really understand what's going on here unless, you're not standing with Almighty, but that's that.
His standpoint. You fired that fool.
I fired him, but it was because he pulled a knife out during a podcast.
I feel like you set him up for failure. I feel like you knew they're getting into it a lot. Like, why would you put them in the same room?
This is Game of Thrones. We got to figure out who gets along.
But then why are you going to complain about, this is unprofessional?
Because you're not allowed to bring a knife and you're not allowed to try to fight.
It's Game of Thrones. People got swords.
Whatever. Yeah, but that's actual Game of Thrones. This is metaphorical Game of Thrones.
But I'm just saying it's kind of contradicting you. It's
not even kind of contradicting. Even P-Face after 30 seconds can see that Adam's a flu slammer. He's like, wait, Don't you encourage this type of behavior? Wait, don't you tell these dudes to come up here and act like this? Wait, don't you be out here wooty bamming and wooty whopping and all that kind of stuff? Interesting.
Thrones, but you're not expecting war? Fools are like, come on.
It's Game of Thrones, but you're not expecting war. That is fire concept.
Yeah, you really tapped in. Are you gonna be mad if I interview your op tomorrow?
No, if anything,
okay.
I wouldn't knock you down from it.
Okay.
What's it called? I just met you, bro. What's it called? Oh, Adam, what's it called? Interview my op. But the thing is, I wouldn't be kind of weirded out. It's just, what's it called? If you mention my name to my op, it's kind of weird. Like, bro, like, I was not part of the discussion for you to mention me because, you know he's my op. It's like,
I don't even know, like, your actual ops, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't really like.
I feel like what's it called?
You got famous ops yet or not?
Nah, not really. Ooh, not really.
He said, ooh.
I started getting more into.
It was one person he was finna talk about, but he was like, ooh, nah, never mind. He's not famous enough. We up out into the next one, man. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And of course, it's free. I haven't known any tweets free.
Niggas jealous. Baby, keep it secret. She ain't die before she tell it. She ain't die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open.
A couple bands on your heels will probably change the way you walk. Conversations in the bank will probably change the way you talk. I'ma always be right here and I won't never leave you lonely. You can rest all of your fears cause I always got it on me. They took me from you once. You showed you was a rock. You speak on my demise, but the devil is a lie. Since blood sin and we only getting higher. See the love in your heart, but your eyes full of fire. See, I used to wonder about you, but I know now. It's Gucci bags when we land, how it go now. Real shit, a real bitch and make you slow down. I beat it up and take a break and go some more rounds, and then we go some more rounds. It's gonna always be some rain, so the roads got umbrellas. I'm stressing with the homies in the town with them fellas. Gonna always take them pictures, I'll tell you when to post it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open. See, I started as a dealer, then I finished as a dealer. I could put you on the beach in the middle of the winter. You and Nina, sister wives, cause this shit can get tricky. Niggas frontin' like a killer, turn that bitch into Matilda. Stepping on these niggas and I came into a feet first. 12 with these Balenci's and these bitches make my feet hurt. Rich nigga problems every day, I live a movie. You could fight in H&M or you could ball with me alone. She asked for a hoodie, so I let her wear the Gucci. Next day when she left, I ain't tripping, she kept the Gucci. It tastes like food, I even had to lick my fingers. And that pussy so good, I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters. And they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Pistol on me and I'm focused, you ain't tripping, you a hold it. Cause you know them niggas jealous.
Yeah, you know them niggas jealous.
Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause